we're out here today screening some wood waste compost. Got the stacker hardly even stacked at all. This thing can probably get twice as high. That's some of the stuff we've already run through there. We'll get this guy started. It's a Yancey Bradford. Okay, she didn't want to turn over. Let's try that again. Got a teeny engine in there. It's like a Cat 1 or 2 or something. It's good on fuel though. Been running 2 days straight. Half a tank. This thing's pretty cool. Without this here, you see how low this screener belt is. I mean, this wouldn't be a one-man operation without the stacker. You'd have to go in and push up constantly. So just got it feeding right in there. Go get this screener started as well. This thing's got a bad, it's like the radiator housing causes some crazy vibration on startup, so it sounds like a piece of shit. When we first got it, I said, what the hell is that sound? It's just metal vibrating. God, it sounds like shit. Running with the 210. Check our fluids. Sure we got coolant. A little low on coolant. Keep an eye on that. It's not too bad. Probably need to go get some though. This is our finished topsoil here. It's hydraulic oil. Let's see what we got here. She's right where you want her. Right where you want her. Let these guys warm up and then we'll get the belts moving. So this thing here, a little finicky. Every time you see this gap here, for some reason the hydraulics like to loosen up. You just pull this lever, you know, the one that extends it. I'll pull that tight. I don't know why it sags every time. Pretty level. We'll get the gears moving on this. Alright, I've been warming up for a few minutes. Let's get this stacker moving. I'll start the belts under or at 1,000 RPM. Then we'll crank her up. Don't need to run it too high at all. If we had heavier material, I don't know, I might, but this thing is slightly feeding out material for it, so we can keep it about 800 RPM. 1800 RPM. Now that that's going, we'll get the screener moving. It's got some weird in the manual. It says, you know, start everything under 1,000 RPM except for this fines belt, which is pretty weird. They want you to start that higher. I feel a little weird doing that, so I just kind of let them all go how they are. You know, and idle. The overs conveyor, the fines conveyor, the Trommel itself. And then this one's a little funky. This is the hopper. Because it has a hopper on and off, for some reason, when you pull that lever down there, you gotta also hit this right after. So I'm gonna activate this remote a little bit, get those green lights. Now pull the hopper and hit the hopper on button. Now we'll see our hopper. And then spinning. Got our trommel spinning. And we got our overs going in on the conveyor there. I'll keep this remote with me in my cab. It's pretty cool. You can move the fines conveyor left and right. Let's get this up to speed. Probably run her 1800. This is a Cat 2.4, I believe. Cat 2.4B or some shit like that. Make sure this belt's tracking right. We don't want it to hit any of these rollers, wear down, so as you see right now, it's fine. It's not touching either. Fucking loud though. Jesus. Alright, we'll get going, thanks. So it's a little dirty in here. This is a shared machine. You know, everyone uses all the machines here. It's kind of hard to keep up with keeping things clean, but not too bad. Let her warm up. As you can see, she's cold engine oil, cold hydraulic fluid. This thing's got 439 hours. This is a new one, our newest machine, I would say, probably. We've got our finished soil there. It's all gray because it's covered in dust, dirt right now. When we start making that new stuff, it'll be pitch black. Let me show you the pile here. This pile is kind of saw it in the beginning, but I'm trying to work on the oldest stuff that's way back here. I mean, this stuff's probably been here before I started here 3 years ago, 4 years ago probably. So we'll get rid of this stuff. These little mounds you see here, we'll clean all that up, and we'll go back, knock over some more old dirt, pull it over here, slowly feed this thing. If you feed it too fast, it'll get your fines out, but not all of them. I mean, you gotta thread the needle and find the right speed. Too slow, you're wasting time and fuel. Too fast, you get too much fines coming out, you know, the overs. So, you gotta load it just right, and she will just spit out black gold soil. See how much of this we can get done this week. It's gonna be kind of hard to hold this thing without a proper mount. My GoPro's not working, but like I said, we're gonna clean up some of this stuff I left on Friday. Nice big full scoops here. And then you just what I kind of do is put it in about, 3 bursts. So put a little in, a little more, close her up, kind of let that stuff go down the hopper belt. once I see that it's kind of gotten in the trommel there, we'll release a little more. You see we got huge stuff that gets in there, but it'll filter it right on out, send it up. That's where all the overs are going, the big stuff. So we'll drop the rest of this. And I'll let y'all see what we're looking like over here. Start seeing that black gold. That's good topsoil. That's good shit right there. Alright, this is probably the last clip I'll be able to do today. See all that black gold? I just wanted to show y'all inside the Trommel screener what that looks like. So you've got everything. What you wanted to do is get to the top, fall down. So you gotta get it just the right speed where it's not stuck to the walls or where it's too slow. This is perfect. I mean, look at that. It's all sticks, little bits that we want to get out of there. And all this is flying up there. So that's how the screener works. It took us a while to get it running the right speed. Get all the stuff out that we wanted to. But right now it is dialed in. If I would have got out sooner, I mean, you would have seen on that belt, it's 2 inches high, just blowing. Good shit. Yeah, I'll be back making more videos. I just been going through a lot. We just got married. Shit's been busy. But I'll be back with my GoPro as usual. Thanks, y'all.